Hey everybody, it's Ed. I don't usually talk about CDs or CD compilations on my channel. I mean, I do, I guess, at times, but it's not something that I usually focus on. But for today's video, I did want to discuss or talk about a CD compilation that I have that I thoroughly enjoy, and I thought I would bring it to your attention if it is something that you are not aware of, being an Elvis fan. And it is this CD. Elvis the Legend Lives On. This was an exclusive through Reader's Digest, and it says that it is a collector's edition. Now, of course, at the time, I'm sure it was also limited edition. But, of course, as we know, everything is basically limited edition. But, I'm sorry, I blew it. Of course, as we know, everything is basically limited edition. So, whatever. But this was a 4 CD set. This was released back in 1993. Now, this was something I obtained, I don't know, man. I want to say around Key Ripes. I want to say around 2008, 2009. I found this at my record store. And like I said, it is a 4 CD set. It comes with this really neat little booklet with a lot of information about each of the songs and the breakdown of the CDs, but it's not really a throwaway, which sometimes these books can tend to be. But there's even an index in the back that tells you where each song came from and all of that good stuff. So let's dive into this a little bit and let's see what's in here and why I enjoy it so much. All right. Now, like I mentioned, there are 4 CDs in here. And this, again, was released in 1993. And according to the back, it is AAD, meaning analog, digital, analog master to analog mastering to digital, or analog mixing rather to digital mastering. So, what is on here? Well, with 4 CDs, you have a real eclectic amount of material. Now, these with me are usually hit or miss, meaning that maybe the flow doesn't go with me, maybe, the mixing or the mastering just doesn't go. But this is one of my definite go-tos as far as compilation CDs go, and Elvis, because the mastering and the mixing on here, in my opinion, is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, every time I put this disc on and listen to it, and I mean, sit down and like really listen to it, it blows me away, the sounds that are coming out of my speakers from these mixes, masterings, whatever. All right, let me give you an idea of what's on here. So what they do is they kind of break it down into categories. So each disc may have a couple of different categories on them. So, for example, disc 1 says Elvis Live, Remembering the 50s. All right, so then we have a medley of 2001 going into That's All Right, Live, a medley of Mystery Train, Tiger Man, a medley of Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, Don't Be Cruel, medley of Long Tall Sally, Whole Lot of Shaking Going On, Little Darling. So in other words, they're covering the 50s songs, but in a live setting. Johnny Be Good, CC Rider, Fever, Big Hunk of Love, Jailhouse Rock, Love Me. So those are mostly from Aloha from Hawaii, okay, all shook up. Then we have Elvis Live, Remembering the 60s. I Just Can't Help Believing, from That's the Way It Is. You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, from That's the Way It Is. Little Sister, You've Lost That Love and Feeling. In the Ghetto, Suspicious Minds, What Now My Love. All right, so Are You Lonesome Tonight? I Got a Woman, Amen. O Sole Mio, Now and Never, Unchained Melody, Let It Be Me. All right, so the whole first CD is all live. Then we have disc 2, live, Remembering the 70s. Burnin' Love, Steamroller Blues, It's Impossible, An American Trilogy, Let Me Be There, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Kentucky Rain, Don't Cry Daddy, Fairy Tale, You Gave Me a Mountain, My Way, The Impossible Dream. Then we have early Elvis. All right, but these aren't live. Good Rockin' Tonight, Trying to Get to You, Shake. Oh, no, I'm sorry. These are live. I apologize. Shake, Rattle, and Roll, Flip, Flop, and Fly, Heartbreak Hotel, Hound Dog, Don't Be Cruel, Rip It Up, Money Honey, Blue Moon, One Sided Love Affair, I Got a Lot of Living to Do, and Ready Teddy. So that breaks down disc 2. All right, then disc 3, we have Country Favorites. Release Me and Let Me Love Again, Help Me Make It Through the Night, which is not live. Always on My Mind, not live. I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry, that's live. Can't Stop Loving You, that's live. Green Green Grass of Home is not live. Can't Help Falling in Love, of course, is live. Welcome to My World, and I Love You So. Mary in the Morning, Can't Help Falling in Love. Love Letters, Until It's Time for You to Go. And then the next title is Indescribably Blue, which then follows with Hurt, Separate Ways, Indescribably Blue, Fool, I've Lost You, and For the Good Times. So that's disc 3. And then disc 4, we have the 1968 TV special. So that includes Blue Suede Shoes, the medley of Lordy Miss Claudie, Baby What You Want Me to Do, medley of Heartbreak Hotel, Hound Dog, All Shook Up, Love Me Tender, Blue Christmas, One Night, and then Elvis's later hits, which include Promised Land, U.S. Mail, I'm Leaving, Early Morning Rain, Moody Blue, Way Down, and then In a Reflective Mood, and that includes the Elvis medley, which is Jailhouse Rock, Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, Hound Dog, Don't Be Cruel, Burning Love, Suspicious Minds. Then we have Loving Arms, Funny How Time Slips Away, Yesterday, Memories, and it ends off with Life, the song Life, which I kind of find odd to end this with. But overall, though, like I said, the flow of this, the mix of this, the mastering of this is really, really something to listen to. And that's my 2 cents, and I'm going to stick to it. But if this is a set that you have, I would really like to hear your 2 cents on it, and let me know what you think. Do you feel as strongly as I do about this set? Because I don't know about you, but I am one of those people that I have a very difficult time when I come down sometimes, unless I know exactly what I want to listen to. I'll come down and I'm like, all right, what am I going to listen to? And I'll take more time searching for something to find to listen to than I will to actually listen to it. And it's just whatever. But I find that sometimes when I am indecisive, that this is definitely one of my go-tos. So I'm sure that this is something you can find on eBay. I can't imagine it being relatively expensive. I'm sure it's hopefully mostly affordable. So I would highly recommend, if you do come across it and you find it and it's complete and it's in good shape and it's cheap, I would definitely recommend picking this up. So again, that's my 2 cents. But if you would like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, especially if it is something that you own as well. I would really like to hear what you think of it. If you hold it in as high regard as I do. All right? All right, everybody. I do appreciate you watching, and I think we'll leave it at that. So, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Take care, everybody.